let's get into the color grade. I have my entire node tree set up and I'll just keep turning them on, explaining to you guys what I put in each and every node. So the first node I created was a CST1 node. In that node, I had a color space transform, and the input color space was Sony S-Gamma 3 Cine, input gamma was Sony S-Log 3, output color space was DaVinci White Gamut, output gamma was DaVinci Intermediate. And the second node I had created was the Open DRT node. And basically in this node is the DRT DCTL, and I picked input gamma as DaVinci White Gamut, input transfer function as DaVinci Intermediate, and the look preset Ariba. And the third node I had created was the Dehancer node. So for the film profile, I picked Kodak Vision 350D. For the print, I picked Kodak Endura Glossy Paper. And under expand, I had lowered my black point to 4.42. And then I created the skin tone indicator node. And basically in here, there's a DCTL. The DCTL just shows me skin tones. And as you see, the skin tone is purple, and we're going to fix that in our other nodes. So for now, let's shut this node off. And then I went all the way backwards, and now I created this adjustments node. And in the adjustments node, I added some contrast using the curves. And on my color wheels, I increased my shadows, and my highlights, I brought them down. And then I created the HSV saturation node. So in this node, I went down to color space, changed from HSL to HSV. And then I came to channels, I turned off channel 1 and channel 3. And then while this node is selected, I came down here to the color wheels, and then as you see my green slider, I had bumped it up, and that's what increased the saturation in the image. And then I had created the HSV deep greens. All I did in this one was go on color space, change from HSL to HSV, and then in my color wheels under gamma, the red channel, I increased that to 0.02. And now with all those adjustments, let's check our skin tone indicator. And as you see, his skin is yellow in color here. That means we nailed the skin tones. And right after that, I created an other adjustment layer, and in this one I actually added a vignette. So as you see, there's a very subtle vignette on the sides, and to add this was extremely simple. I went down to our windows, created a circular window, I feathered the hell out of it, and then I went onto our color wheels, and then I reduced the gamma and the gain. And then I created a final adjustment node called greens. So this is just to get that artistic look that I like. So I went on the curves, went on the red channel, created 6 dots on the curve, and then I took out the reds from the shadows to introduce green into the image. And that's how I color graded this footage. If you guys are looking for an in-depth color grading tutorial, check out my community. The link is in the bio.